You saw. So we'll have to wait till we put the video on that. And then the third page is a fish diagram. So you've got to draw a fairly big fish and then you've got to put where all of his things are. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got up here, okay? Let's plug the old machine in and we'll have a look at the book tells us.
What was homes that animals to live in? This. Oh no.
Let's hook up
What?
and let's have a look what the book's going to tell us, okay? Let's hook up. Because the next two pages we will have this, okay?
Fabulous fish.
It's called Fabulous Fish.
Look behind you, Jesse.
You'll have to turn around, Jessie, or sit up next to Mickey or JT so that you can see, okay? Jessie, Jess, sit up the other side of JT. Move your rubbish, JT, no, the other side, yes, that's it. Okay, let's have a look. Fabulous Fish. Okay, read it for me, please.
Most fish have scales and fins.
On page 3, when we finish reading in the book, we'll, on page 3, when you have to draw the diagram, you'll draw something like this and see how you put all the fins and everything on. That's what we'll be asking, okay? So have a look at that. Okay, come on.
Schools full of fish. Some fish live in groups called schools. Types of fish. There are two main types of fish. There are fish skeletons made of bone. There are fish skeletons made of cartilage. You know why the fish? You know why the fish go together? Because the shark, if the fish is together and the shark thinks it's not a fish.
You're talking about the schools of fish? The reason why they swim in schools is if they are being chased by a predator, it's pot luck. Bad luck if somebody gets eaten, but there's safety in numbers. So the more fish they are, you might have a chance of living if you were a fish. So that's one of the reasons why they actually go in a school, okay? This fish has a skeleton made of a cartilage.
What's cartilage?
A cartilage is a bony formation. Because if you open up a fish, some of them have got bones, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yes? But these big fish don't have strong bones like us. They actually, it's a bit more bendable because how does a fish swim?
Like this.
Like this.
Like a bird.
Yeah, they go like that. So they've got to have a fair bit of movement in their skeleton, okay? All right if you're a small fish, but if you're a big fish like the shark, you need to have a lot of bend in your skeleton.
Yeah, like lots of.
Yeah, so it's like a big cartilage, so there's a lot of movement in between, okay?
Fish. Oh, gross.
I want to hear all of you read this.
Bony fish have skeletons made of bone.
As you can see, this one, he's got fairly strong bones, hasn't he? Okay, he's dead. He's died in the water, okay?
Some bony fish live in coral reefs.
They're usually the pretty ones.
Eels are bony fish too. They hunt at night and hide during the day in caves and burrows.
Remember remember we had to fill in the burrows?
Yeah.
Burrows are usually a indentation in the seabed or under rocks, and they move their fins to move the sand out, so it's got like a little bed, and so that's what burrows are.
Sharks do not have skeleton. They have
Cartilage, yes, because they're a big fish and they've got to move their body like this. So they can't have a rigid bone because otherwise they just have to go straight and they can't. Yeah, so it looks like bone, but it's a very...
Most sharks are vegetarians. They have also sharp teeth. Cool.
If you look at his teeth, they're not like ours, are they?
Yeah.
Where we've got one row of teeth, because if you look here, they've got a tooth there and a tooth behind
I
it.
think if the teeth break, it goes another one.
I think it's more for their cutting action, so when they grab something, they usually go like that, and it's like a saw. Have you ever seen a saw that you cut wood with? They've got little jagged edges. Their teeth are more like that, so when he shakes his prey, what he's got in his mouth, it sort of rips it, because that's the reason why he has teeth like that. Because he doesn't chew like a cow or a horse.
Great white shark own seals, dolphins, fish, and turtles. The whale shark is the largest fish in the world. It eats plankton and small fish.
See the whale shark down there?
Yep.
Got lots of spots on it.
Super cool. Rays have skeletons made of cartilage. Rays have
Jessie, wake up. Read it. Hey.
Rays have skeletons.
Go back and read it together and wait for everybody, please.
Ray has skeletons made of cartilage. Ray has flat bodies with fins like wings. They flap their fins to move through the water.
Who's seen a ray?
Me. I saw it in Singapore, in the beach.
In the beach?
Yes.
Mickey? In the ocean world, yes. What about you, Jess?
I've seen it, we've catched one with a fishing rod, and we've also catched a octopus and a crab.
Wow. And India?
I saw when my mom go to shop. They have like something there, and I saw dragonfish also.
Alright. Okay. Quite often around Australia, you'll see these actually swim under the jetties. If you go out on a jetty, which is like a pier, and where the water's all under it so you can fish, you'll quite often see the manta ray or the rays just swimming along with us like they're flapping their wings, just like that.
But in the beach, I saw an electric wave. Since Wendy, Miss Wendy, you know that I saw that open one, and that the brown one is the top of his is thick, and if he flat on there, and it's like the floor.
Do you know that these, if they're out in the ocean, they actually flap their wings to cover themselves with sand and just leave their eyes out when they're actually hunting? So that's good camouflage. What's he trying to eat there? What do you think they are?
Fish.
Little small fish. I think he's going to scoop them all up. Okay, amazing shapes.
Some fish have strange body shapes. How did these fish get their names? Fish.
How do you think he got his name?
I think when he goes in the shark, and the shark.
No, look, how do you think he's got his name?
Oh, I know, because it looks like a porcupine.
Yes, he looks like a porcupine. He's got spines. What about this one?
He has a sword on his nose.
Yeah, because he's got a long nose like a sword. Okay, that's a porcupine. What about this one?
Head sharp, that's the osseous. Because it happened. No.
Does he look a little bit like a hammer?
Hold it the right way around.
Because it's a shape like we would call a hammer, because you usually put a handle there, you go bang, bang, bang. So that would be how he got his name. What about this one?
Seahorse. Because it looks like the face looks like a horse.
The face is like a horse. Does he swim?
No, they just go up and down, going like that.
They've only got little wings here, little fins here somewhere.
They flap it.
Yeah, and they're only little tiny fins like that.
They go like this.
Do you know how he stops himself going right up in when he wants to rest, go right up in the top of the sea? His tail actually catches onto, he hooks his tail like a monkey onto some seaweed or a stick or something that's underneath there, and he actually goes to sleep.
Miss Wendy, you know the seahorse? When she married and she had the egg, and the boy seahorse eat it and put it in his tummy and take care of his baby.
That's right, he's one of the few male species in this world that actually looks after the babies. The mother lays the eggs and says, you look after it.
Like kangaroos.
But the kangaroo's mothers look after it. Another thing that male looks after the babies is a emu. The mother emu lays the eggs and says, Dad, come and sit on these eggs while I go off and you can look after the babies. Good idea. I think we all should do that. So there's not very many male species that actually look after the babies. It's usually the female, but there is a few.
But we cannot go lie down in our mommy's butt like this.
No, but there's just different little things that happen in this, in what is fantastic. Nature is one of the, yes?
Does the mom seahorse eat the eggs?
No, she actually lays the eggs and the father swallows them and they go down in the pouch. The mother swims off and does whatever she wants to do, shopping or something, whatever she wants to do. The dad has to look after him. So I think that's the best thing going.
No.
I think I should be a seahorse.
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't have had to look after the children. Then your mum could go to school all the time and your dad would have to look after you.
He just lets me play video games.
Head of the mouths of babes. Okay, let us go back. So that's all about the fish. Okay, burrows. Holes that animals make to live in. Cartilage, special body tissues that make up a skeleton of the shark and rays. Gills, the part of the body that the fish breathes through. It's like our nose. If we didn't have a nose and a mouth to breathe through, we wouldn't be able to breathe. Now a fish, if he didn't have the gills, he wouldn't be able to swim or live underwater. Plankton, tiny plants and animals that live in the ocean. Predators, animals that catch and eat other animals. Schools, a group of fish that swim together. Okay, so that gives us our glossary. Now we'll go back and work on our books now. Okay.
Couples live in the water.
Now on page 3, on the third page, which is page 42, we need to draw a fish. Something similar to that, okay? A big one. Well, we've done that page there. We'll go back to this one in a minute because that one, but we'll go, while I've got the video on, we'll go through that one and we'll draw a diagram of a fish, and we need to put where all these words are. Fin, scales, eye, gills, tail and mouth. So we need to draw a reasonably big fish, not a little tiny one like this, Darren. Because then we need to put a line to where his gills are, his scales, his fin, his tail, his mouth and his eye. Okay? They put 3 in there for you. Now you've got to put another 3 there. Okay? So if you have a look there, that gives you something to look at. Because you need to be able to put his eyes, tail, fins, his mouth. Looks like he's got teeth. I'm not going to put my fingers in his mouth because he bites. Okay, so let's get the work.
I want to draw a shark.
They're asking you to draw a fish, not a shark. Because a shark doesn't have scales.
I want eels.
Eels don't have scales. So we're asking for a fish. It says my fish diagram. A shark and the eel have like a rough skin.
Can I write this one?
Yes, that one's okay.
Is this one good? Can I get
Yes.
one like that?
Yeah, you can do that, but just make sure you put all.
I'm trying to copy
Just
that
make
one.
you put all where his scales and all that is. Okay, come on Ben. Up to it. Not a midget one. I want a big
I'm not
fish.
doing now.
I want a big fish.
I'm copying. This is good. I know. That's weird.
Yes, a nice big fish because you need to be able to birds, okay?
Can I do gills also?
You gotta put gills,
And all?
scales, and
I put
fins.
the gill. I didn't do yet.
Okay. The gill, if you look at a fish, is usually a circly type of
goes
thing
like
by his face. Yeah, and they go in and out, don't they? And they've got like little fans inside of them that actually puts all the water out. Okay.
I don't want to do this side. Yeah,
They've got bones inside of them. Everybody's got a bone or a vertebrae.
if you don't have bones,
Even a jellyfish has got a little tiny jelly vertebrae in it. Everything, come on Ben, work, because we got the third part and
The plants don't have bones, they have roots.
Yeah. Even an ox.
Like mine. It's kind of silly. Scales can be drawn as
You're going to be there all day on that. That's a good.
I like this one.
That's actually good. Now start putting where everything
I
is.
want some stripes on that.
Does the fish, look at some fish, what about what you saw? Are you finished? If you're not finished, don't come
Can
here.
I catch a
Yeah, so look at that pink fish up there.
Can I bring caterpillar?
Yes. As long as it hasn't got
I'm
bite.
going to get
Okay.
cockroach. You can bring anything that's not disgusting. A cockroach. Mouth, eye, scales. I'm going to bring a dragonfly.
Okay.
I know what to bring. A crocodile.
Okay.
I'm going to bring a lot.
Up against you, it'd be real scratchy. A shark and dolphin, they're smooth, aren't they? They have gills, they have tails, they have fins, eye and mouth, but they do not have scales. So,
People
okay.
do not have fins.
They do have fins.
People.
We do not make plural out of fish. It's always school. There's no such thing as fishes.
You have to make it into plural.
Okay, so don't ever
Plural
put
singular.
a ES or an S on fish.
Or IES.
Okay?
To change the one to the IES.
No, fish are not done as plural. Thanks. Okay, you can have one of those.
No.
Alright.
Dun, dun, dun.
Jessie, you got it right very well. That looks like one of these. Yes. that looks like
You give me the
grade
right
one's
one. I'll
writing.
tell you.
Right, right card.
I found one.
Well, you need to neaten them
I'll
up,
find mine
okay?
myself.
If I got handed that by my young children, I would rip that up. I have,
Ocean.
you can do this, and a shark in the ocean.
Powerfully. Where's powerful?
Okay.
I will draw a shark in the ocean. I'm guilt because I don't know what guilt is.
I think I'm gonna draw.
I know.
She said we have to draw the ocean.
Because you already love of the
Yes, so I have to do
Yeah,
it.
you should have seen when they were
It's very
were
sad.
talking about it.
No,
Yeah, I've been watching what I was doing and not wondering about what else was going on. We've had
Oh,
we're
Miss
fine, and
Wendy.
they're quite often
See, I
they'll
have
actually
to
have a
draw.
little thing here.
It looks cool.
I'd like to do that.
Does it look